Let's see what we got here for the collective. What comes out of the deck? I think I forced that to come out. I don't like that. Nope. Nope. That didn't feel natural. We're going to redo it. All right. Let's see what we have for the collective. What comes out of the deck for the collective? Ooh. Ooh. Somebody, like the song said, you feel what I'm saying? Somebody feels like the person that it is that they are in a relationship with or in a connection with is their karma. Okay? Somebody feels like they're with a karmic. It has to be a karmic. Okay, just period. At first, something was definitely built on passionate love. There's a strong desire that brought both of you guys fulfillment and joy at one point. It's almost like feeling like you were destined to be with each other. Like you guys were like soulmates or something like that. And it seemed like it was very much unbreakable. But it also gives an energy of somebody wanting to escape, okay? And this could be something that it is that you don't like, is that probably when, like, you get into an altercation or an argument or something like that, somebody is quick to pack their shit and get the fuck on up out of there. You feel what I'm saying? And it's kind of just like, what the fuck? Is the energy, like, I'm getting here that somebody has doubts. You feel what I'm saying? And it has to stem with who it is that they're with. Whether they have insecurities about you, whether you get a lot of attention from other people, whether they're thinking that you're going to just pack your stuff and leave them stranded and dry because you can have anybody that it is that you want and you possibly not want to be with them. But it gives an energy of a masculine wanting to escape, or they always choose to pack their stuff and leave. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's kind of like, instead of somebody living in a fantasy world, they're thinking about their responsibilities and they feel burdened and things just constantly keep piling up and possibly needing more financial income and needing more this, needing more that, and allowing these things to get to their head to the point to where it's like, well, this relationship just isn't enough. And now it's kind of like somebody feels crushed by these burdens of reality, like getting out of that fairy tale type of image and facing reality for what it actually is. And realizing that, hey, things may be good, but they may have a good relationship, but other things are not adding up. You feel what I'm saying? To what it is that they were expecting it. So it's almost like somebody is seeking solence. You feel what I'm saying? Through vanishing. Okay, somebody feels like vanishing and running away from their problems will solve all of their issues and problems. So it almost seems like somebody also felt like taking a leap forward to the next level or making something into the next level, probably like proposing or getting married or something like that. It just seems too much. I'm also picking up on another energy, whereas like somebody was hoping and wishing that you get trapped in a bad marriage, or that a marriage or a relationship doesn't work out well for you. And it could be either one or two things. Someone was really hoping that you get into a bad marriage and it's like the worst of the worst, or you end up actually getting into a really good marriage and it ends up working out for you and then they end up mad. With someone being very manipulative, someone being very tempted, okay? They get tempted by other individuals and other people, or just what's sweet walking by. Like, it's almost like anything can have their attention, even if they are in a connection or in a relationship with someone. All right? So I'm getting here, like, if somebody is feeling overwhelmed or trapped, I'm getting here that their person feels it too. Like, okay. And when someone's wanting to escape to find peace, someone's doing the same exact thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like your bond is very strong, but sometimes it's very difficult to understand because it gives an energy of like, maybe, you feel what I'm saying? You don't know each other. Like, it gets to that point. Like, maybe we don't know each other as much as we think we do. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, maybe we should have took some time to get to know each other a little bit more, even though you probably knew someone for like 5 years, but that doesn't mean you know somebody. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's what it gives here. Yes, most definitely. And it's almost like someone's social group, who it is that they socialize with, whether this is friends or at work or at school, whatever it is, whatever scenario it is. It's like this person is surrounded by temptation, surrounded by people who want to fuck them. You feel what I'm saying? Who want to do this and that to third with them. You feel what I'm saying? So it could be making the other person feel a little insecure, like, you know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. Not that somebody don't have confidence. It's just like, like, who are you talking to now? Because it gives an energy of somebody being a social butterfly and they just talk to everyone. But you probably the type that don't want nobody talking to your man, or you don't want nobody talking to your woman. So I don't know. It gives a little overprotective, a little bit, just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. And it's almost like somebody struggles to just stay loyal. That's just the thing. Somebody struggles with staying loyal. You could tell somebody's too friendly, they too flirtatious. Like, it's just like, like, their face is up here. Why are you looking down here? Why are you looking at this area for? Like, I know what it is that you're looking at. Why are you looking at that point? I'm looking at it too. The fuck? Like, beware of anyone from the past wanting to enter your life. Like I told you guys before, somebody is definitely thinking about you from the past. Does not have to mean that this is somebody that you were in a relationship with. It's be like an old friend, an ex-friend that you no longer speak to. You guys are not friends anymore. Because I'm getting here, whoever this person is, this is someone who likes to steal your ideas. Okay? And they pretend like they're the ones that invented it. That's the thing. They like to pretend. Especially if you are a reader or you're a psychic. Like, 9 times out of 10, I totally understand that we are all supposed to be learning from each other. You feel what I'm saying? But once it comes to you stealing somebody's ideas and stealing their personality and doing certain things that are very low vibrational, you're going to end up getting exposed regardless, because somebody heard it somewhere else or they seen it somewhere else. You feel what I'm saying? You're never going to really get away with what it is that you think you're going to be getting away with. Okay? But somebody also doesn't even realize that while they're doing what it is that they're doing when it comes to stealing your ideas, you moving forward, you still evolving, you still doing what it is that you need to do. But they also don't realize that they sending you evil eye either. Like, somebody is very envious of the things that you have going on in your life right now. Okay? Like, people are hating on your spiritual and your psychic gifts, your aura as well. You could have a rainbow aura. Okay? Just period. And it's almost like this causes somebody to, like, be very impulsive, be full of range of anger, to be very hostile to you. Like, flips out, major blowouts, fights and violence, like, type of energy. Okay? Especially when it comes to the point that if this is someone who uses substances or alcohol or anything like that, they get real ugly. Okay? This is someone who gets real ugly. All right, I'm getting here somebody could be using Palo Santo as well, but it doesn't seem to be working. Okay, this person that could be causing you negativity could be an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarian. Tap into your intuition because you already know who this person is, which for some of you guys, it could be somebody that you are with. Like, and you may be the one that's very much attractive in a situation and the other person is aight. Like, you know what I'm saying? So they kind of want to do certain things to, like, make you remember or something like that, or make you feel like, yeah, I could get who I want to type energy, even though you may not be operating out of that energy, but it's like an ego thing. You feel what I'm saying? It's like a boost of confidence for someone to act that way towards someone. Like, ooh, everyone's attractive in their own way. Someone could be also really upset because they don't have the capacity or the availability to steal your ideas and pretend as if they are the ones that invented them anymore, because you have tapped into your intuition, okay? And your intuition has told you to do something and you did it. And ever since you've been listening to yourself, something has been working out in your favor. Okay, and now it's like somebody is filled with the rage and anger and just really upset and cursing at their phone and cursing at the air, like, in the universe and everything, because you woken up. Yeah, somebody thought that they were going to be able to betray you, hurt you in some sort of way. You have already been through the worst. It's only moving on up from this point. Somebody thought they were going to betray you, backstab you, blackmail you, and they could not even do it. Like, something was inevitable. It was inevitably going to end regardless. Like, somebody thought something was just going to be available all the time, where they'll be able to do what it is. Like, something can't get worse than what it already got. That's the type of energy that it gives. Somebody also wanted you to feel stuck and trapped in a situation. You could be reminding someone and telling them, like, listen, you're not trapped. You can leave if you want to, type shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm not holding you hostage. But it's also giving the energy of somebody wanting you to be trapped and feeling stuck and limited due to your own resources. And that's not the case either. Like, that's definitely not what's going to happen here. It's like somebody wanted to destroy your confidence. They wanted you to feel overwhelmed, and they wanted you to feel like you did not belong somewhere, or like, yeah, they wanted you to feel like you didn't belong here, but it was manipulation. That was the thing. Somebody was trying to manipulate you mentally to make you feel and think that you don't belong somewhere. And now it's like somebody wants an opportunity to come back to you, but you possibly don't want nothing to do with this person. And somebody wants to rekindle a relationship with you. Individual, yeah, somebody wants to have a conversation with you. Okay, this could be a Capricorn. They want to have a conversation with you about something that it is that you already know. Okay, somebody wants to talk to you, but they know that you're not really in the energy to want to fuck with them. Because I'm getting here that you already seen something when it came to dealing with this person, and you have factual proof, or you got saved messages, or you have some sort of receipts on what it is and the reason why you don't want to fuck with this person, or you don't want to talk to this person, or you don't want to rekindle something with this person. Something about you not deleting files or not deleting receipts, so that if they were to hit you up, you will always be able to go back and see what it was and the reason why you and them stopped talking, or why you don't want to talk to them no more. And I'm getting here, even though somebody wants to have a conversation with you, you're being viewed as someone who's like good off of them. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you could care the fuck less if you ever do speak again. Like, you don't really care type energy. And you don't have anything to say to this person. Like, because they're in the past and you're not revisiting the past. So, like, but you have the receipts if necessary. Okay, this gives an energy of somebody definitely having some sort of receipts. Okay, to bring to the front so that we can both relook at these things. Like, that's what it's given. Damn. Damn. Yeah, you're putting yourself first. You already made a final decision on this individual. You want nothing to do with them. Okay, it also gives Pisces energy as well. All right. Somebody feels inspired to want to have a conversation with you, but yet you don't want to say anything, or you don't want to talk to them. Somebody feels like it's their calling, or they need to come towards you and express the way that it is that they feel, and you need to know how it is that they feel. But it also gives an energy of you not really giving it any type of time or day. So somebody doesn't really know if they should do it. It's almost like wanting to be inspired to take some sort of action to have a conversation with you. Okay? Even though somebody knows that you left them behind and you decided to move forward. Okay? And you really don't have anything to say to somebody. You're more focused on yourself. You feel what I'm saying? And taking certain actions that are very beneficial for you, or something that could be progressing for you, probably like a new business or whatever it is. It's like you just feel inspired to do it, okay? And it's almost like not limiting yourself, knowing that anything that it is that you touch or anything that it is that you do, you have the ability to make it materialize into whatever it is that you want, okay? Just period. And another thing is that you don't really have anything to say to somebody, to the point to where it's like somebody doesn't like to have difficult conversations. You feel what I'm saying? They don't like personal conversations. They don't. It's like somebody ends up wanting to play victim every time when it's time to like discuss some shit. All right? It also gives an energy of somebody just chasing the thrill. So your life could be progressing right now, and that's the only reason why somebody wants to return and take action to you and make it seem like they choose you and want to be with you, because your life is progressing right now. Like, it's evolving. You also have this free spirit about yourself, but it also gives an energy of you being able to see through people and really not having nothing to say. And you're not giving anybody anything either. Like, you could be definitely saving right now for what it is that you want to save for, so that you'll have what it is that you need to take the actions and things that it is that you want to do and travel where it is that you want to go. And it almost seems like somebody who is wanting to communicate with you, they never have no money. Like, they never have no money, okay? And you could have always been the one sitting there paying for shit. And it's like, all right. I definitely don't want you to come back. Like, okay? GG. Yeah, because you coming out in the 9 of Pentacles energy. And it's like your energy comes with a force. So someone knows even if they were to come to you and lie, you'll still be able to see through it. Why is this person over here stealing your ideas and pretending that they're the ones that invented them? All right. Just period. This could be a Gemini or a Cancer. All right. And then at the bottom we have Leo. Okay. Somebody feels insecure within themselves. They feel insecure in the feelings that it is that they're picking up themselves. That's why someone likes to steal your ideas or likes to watch you and pretend that they're the ones that thought of it, or they're the ones that discovered it, or like somebody has a hard time understanding their inner feelings. It also gives an energy of somebody just being codependent, somebody needing confirmation. Confirmation on what it is that they are feeling in order to feel okay about doing something. Okay? Damn, this could also have to deal with somebody's intuition here. Damn. Okay. I'm also getting here that somebody doesn't know really how to transmute energy, but I'm also getting here that whoever this person is, this Gemini, Cancer, or Leo, or Libra, all right, you broken up with them. They have betrayed you in some sort of way, especially if it was them stealing your ideas. Somebody has definitely betrayed you, and you really want nothing to do with them. You view somebody as breaking your heart or hurting you, or you view someone as experiencing depression. Just period. Yes, this person from the past, you could have been trying to help this person. You could have been trying to communicate and tell them, like, on certain ways on how to heal a situation or how to deal with it. But it seems like somebody was just rejecting you. Okay? Somebody was just rejecting you, and now this person wants to try to come spin the block. They want to try to come back. Okay? Because now you're receiving attention. All right? But you're a lot stronger than how it was that you were before. It's almost like somebody feels like you aren't able to predict what it is that's going to happen or what it is that they're going to do. But you come off very unpredictable. Somebody wasn't expecting you to put your guard up or to have your boundaries up, especially off the simple fact that somebody wanted to return to come back to you. And you're just like, oh, I see you. I see that you're returning. Are we rekindling this? No, because you betrayed me, or because you hurt me, because you lied to me. And now it's kind of like somebody realizing that you're telling them no. And it's almost like, oh, well, maybe I should apologize. But it's also giving an energy of you being worldwide. You feel what I'm saying? You're discovering new things. You're seeing new things. You're exploring new things. You're learning new things.
You closed the door on this.
Somebody feels like that apology is not gonna, it's not gonna do anything. That apology is, just because somebody apologizes doesn't mean you're gonna drop your boundaries that you set. No. It's like somebody's hating on your spiritual and psychic gifts, and you're just at peace, just period. You're at peace. You're very confident within yourself. You're very determined. to get to where it is that you need to get to. Okay, you have the ability to change the atmosphere in a room or the energy in the room regardless. You attract, you don't chase. Okay, you preserve your energy when necessary and when needed. Every time when you go to sleep, you are rejuvenated. Every time when you sleep and every time when you shower, okay, you're also cleansing. You feel what I'm saying? Any type of negativity off of you. Somebody feels like you don't got to do the most to protect yourself. You don't. You just got to wash your ass. So easy. Yes, that's all you have to do is wash your ass when it pertains to you. Not everybody. Some people really got to light a candle. They got to do all of this extra shit for protection. But when it comes to you, you just got to wash your ass. All right? I'm getting here that you could be meditating. And every time when you're meditating or when you're like thinking and like picking up on energy, you could be like hearing negative thoughts or just hearing negativity. And you possibly don't think that way about yourself. You feel what I'm saying? So it's very clear that you're picking up on someone else's negative thoughts or opinions about you in general. Okay? And people, they dislike you for that. Okay? They dislike you that you can tell them what it is that they're thinking and what it is that they're saying about you. And that mask that it is that they be wanting to wear, they can't wear that shit around you because you always seem to expose it. Okay? And I'm getting here that now it's like somebody is contemplating at this point in time. Okay? Because somebody feels like they're emotionally lost. Somebody feels blocked from being very creative. All they feel like they need to do is just repress their emotions at this point in time. Somebody's very introverted. Somebody's very selfish. They have insecurities. They're very jealous as well, because it seems like your life is so peaceful and they're wondering why you're not burnt out. Like, why are you still going? Like, that's the energy that it gives. Like, why are things looking so good for you? Since things look so good for you, let me come in and cause issues. Let me come in and cause problems for you. Since you're so at peace, let me come in and be a problem. Like, that's what it gives. For real, because you're getting everything that it is that you want, your wishes and everything that it is coming true. You're satisfied with life. You're satisfied with your situation. You feel content within yourself. Just period. Like, I feel like you're just very thankful for the simple fact that you do have the intuition that it is that you have. You do put in the work in order to strengthen it. Okay? Because the things that it is that you're picking up on, if you were never to pick up on it, or if you never were to be aware of it or have discernment, you would end up in a lot of bad situations, and you would have rekindled a lot of relationships with people who didn't have good intentions for you anyways, especially when it comes to people who are very much curious about you, people who are very deceptive and manipulative. Okay? People who are just all about talk. Like, somebody knows that you're not all talk. Like, your actions actually approve of what the fuck it is that be coming out your mouth. Like, you don't just be saying it to say it. And I feel like this is what causes individuals to be very curious. But once they become very curious and they realize that they can't really figure you out or figure out how it is that you do something, it then turns into wanting to spy, giving you the evil eye unknowingly. To where they start feeling some type of way about something. And then that's when they be wanting to try to take and steal certain things. They start embodying and repressing their emotions on how it is that they feel about you, even though they found you to be very curious at first and then very intrigued. And now it's like different type of energy with that. So reconciling with this person is just like not something that it is that you are wanting to do. Okay? I'm also getting here that someone could also be communicating some sort of truth to you. Okay? Because someone could be very curious about how you're making your money, especially when it pertains to your stability, especially when it pertains to them spying on you and seeing how respected you are, or how people have respect for you, how protected you are, how much control you have over a situation or over yourself, especially when it comes to people trying to attack your intuition, so that you end up self-destructing. Like, I feel like you being so intuitive when it comes to extremely intuitive and very accurate, it causes people to retreat. It causes people to back up from you, especially individuals who did not have good intentions from you. People who were literally only focused on sexual gratification or only on low vibrational things that they were wanting from you in the first place. It causes people to retreat because they know they won't be able to get away with it. This is why people dislike your gifts, because you could see them coming from a mile away and you already could tell based off of how it is that they move or how it is that they're talking, what they're here for. Somebody knows that they have to, when it comes to you, they have to present themselves in an emperor type of energy where they have self-respect, where they are possibly respected, where they show leadership qualities, where they have their own stability in their life and they're not trying to benefit off of what it is that you have in your life. You feel what I'm saying?
A man.
Somebody who is a protector, okay? Someone who's very disciplined, someone who's very focused, someone who's not focused on controlling you, but has self-control. Whoever this person is that's full of rage and is being very hostile and does major blowouts and fights and violence and this, that, and the third, this is somebody who can care the fuck less. They don't have anything to lose. You feel what I'm saying? While you have things to lose, which is why you can't just go out here, you feel what I'm saying, slapping people's heads off their neck. You can't just be acting any type of way that it is that you want because you have things to lose. Okay, and this is somebody here who's operating out of this type of energy over here who don't have anything to lose. They don't care. Okay, somebody as well is very unloyal. So 9 times out of 10, they probably gonna catch an STD. All right, they always worried about what's out there other than what it is that they have. Okay, so somebody's wood ain't gonna be getting up for a while because of the simple fact that somebody thinks that they're a swindler. All right, somebody thinks that they're a swindler. Okay, just period. But it also gives another energy of somebody taking a leap of faith and choosing someone, okay, that they're deciding to want to charm. Somebody's expecting to charm someone, but I feel like you as being a chosen one already sees what it is that someone's doing. So you're going to end up walking away anyways because you're going to be receiving these type of downloads that's going to be coming in about the feelings that it is that somebody feels that they constantly keep trying to suppress, which could also be envy. Okay? Somebody literally putting themselves in competition with you, wanting to compete, but not necessarily telling you it, but showing up as being a lover or being charming and sweet and kind and loving, but really be moving like you an op. Really be moving like I always got to check your temperature just to make sure. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because what I'm seeing doesn't really make sense as into why you would even want anything to do with me if you feel this type of way. But it gives an energy of if they can't beat you, then why not join you? You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like you're going to see through this individual or this person in general, this Aquarius, and you're going to take your shit and keep moving forward. Somebody wants to win at all costs. You came to the realization about this. Every time there's an argument or something that's going on, it's like somebody just has to have the last word. Like, you're not even the female. Like, shut the word. Somebody just has to win. You just have to feel defeated every time. Like, that's what it is. Like, you just have to be. Like, somebody is very envious of the simple fact that you decided to take a leap of faith. You feel what I'm saying? And take action to speak out or speak your truth about a situation while also having another attribute of being very creative, very genuine and authentic about what it is that you do. And it's almost like somebody thought that they'll be able to bully you or make you lose confidence, have you have low self-esteem, or like talk you out of something that you thought was going to materialize, which actually ended up materializing for you. Okay? Like, somebody is envious off the simple fact that you have the ability to envision what it is that you want in life and actually bring it and materialize it into reality for yourself. Okay? Somebody is envious of that, and I'm getting here, you realize that, and other people also realize that someone could actually be envious of you being a chosen one, or you being able to manifest and do what it is that you need to do or whatever it is that you want to get to where it is that you want. Okay? It's like watching you grow, watching you accomplish your goals, watching you become a successful person is what it's giving. Others watching you. Like, I'm getting here, there's other people who are watching you and recognizing how mature you've gotten, or like how far you've come. Okay? How far you've come. How much you fought for where it is that you are now. And that's what it's giving. Something is being illuminated to someone on really how strong it is that you are. For real. Solitude, honey. Find comfort in your own energy again. A process that requires emotional isolation. Don't mistake your alone time for loneliness. Spirit is creating distance from the desires and expectations and the ideas of others, so you can identify your own. Get into hermit mode. I'm also getting here to continue to have a mind of your own. Okay? Just period. And while you're in solitude, you're going to be experiencing a boss up, whether this is like a promotion, you receiving some sort of authority for something, or getting approved for something. All right, this definitely pertains to your self-determination and getting your shit together. The shit that it is that you need to get together, you're getting it together, okay? You're being crowned with respect for your hard work, your dedication, and discipline. And I'm getting here that other individuals can see it as well, because you're in your own lane and you're isolated from everyone else. You are no longer playing by anyone else's rules, but instead you're defining them for yourself and the rules that it is that you're going to be following. You are that it girl. You are that it guy. You are in this energy of main character, just period. You may end up receiving some sort of promotion, some sort of raise, award, or receiving some sort of meaningful recognition for what it is that you actually do. Your flowers are overdue. I'm getting here, congrats on the feature, love. Somebody could also be wanting to feature with you, could be wanting to be in business with you, partner with you in some sort of way. Could be an Aries, Leo, or Sag. But we also have here Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. All right. Nothing but abundance, which is coming in for you guys. Okay. Massive growth. You're enough and possesses everything that it is that you need. You are reaping the rewards, so enjoy the harvest. It is time to sit in gratitude for all the abundance that you have called into your life. You are brimming with creativity and love, especially when it comes to you just going with the flow. Okay? We also have here Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy.